Previously, we have studied various concepts in trigonometry. In this video, we will review those concepts. The word trigonometry is derived from Greek, where trigonon means triangle and metron means measure. It is simply the branch of mathematics that describes the relations between angles and sides of any triangle. Triangles can be acute, obtuse, or even right angle. However, the triangle that we will be focusing on is a right-angled triangle. What is a right-angled triangle? We call a triangle a right-angled triangle, or in short, a right triangle, if one of its angles measures 90 degrees. Let us name the vertices of this triangle as A, B and C. Here angle B measures 90 degrees, which means that triangle ABC is a right triangle. It has three sides, AB, AC and BC, and three angles, angle A, angle B and angle C. Do you remember what the hypotenuse is? The side which is opposite to the 90-degree angle is called the hypotenuse. In this triangle, since AC is opposite to angle B, which is the right angle, side AC is called the hypotenuse. And do you know a special property of the hypotenuse? The hypotenuse is always the longest side of any right triangle. Yes, it's always true. Do you remember the 6 trigonometric ratios we found out for these two angles of a right triangle? Let's try it out for angle C first. Sine of any angle is defined as the ratio of the side opposite to that angle to the hypotenuse. Can you find sine C then? Here AB is opposite to angle C, so sine C is length of AB over length of AC. Do you remember cosine? Cosine of angle C or cos C is defined as a ratio of the side adjacent to angle C to the hypotenuse. That is BC over AC. Note that the hypotenuse AC is also adjacent to angle C. Since we have given this side a name, it won't be adjacent to any angle. So whenever we talk about the side which is adjacent to any angle, it must be clear that we are referring to the side which is not the hypotenuse. Another important trigonometric ratio is the tangent of an angle. Do you remember thua? Tan is opposite over adjacent. Tangent of angle C, or simply tan C, is defined as the ratio of the side opposite to angle C to the side adjacent to angle C. It'll equal AB over BC. The following 3 trigonometric ratios are simply the reciprocals of these ratios. Cosecant, which is written as cosec, is the reciprocal of sine. Secant, written as sec, is reciprocal of cos. And cotangent, written as cot, is reciprocal of tan. Now, can you list down the 6 trigonometric ratios of angle A? Pause the video and give it a try. Here are the 6 ratios that you must have got. Remember that the adjacent side of angle A is AB. Is there a way to remember these ratios? Yes. Note that you only need to remember the formulae for sine, cos and tan. Other 3 ratios are simply the reciprocal of these 3. So you can find them easily if you know the formulae for sine, cos and tan. There is something else we need to know, and that is this table. What does this table represent? It gives the trigonometric ratios at particular angles. Sine 30 is 1 over 2, tan 60 is square root of 3, sec 45 is square root of 2, and so on. Do we need to remember the complete table? No, we don't need to. We just need to know the sine values. Then for the cos values, we simply write the values in reverse order. 0 to 1 rightwards for sine and 0 to 1 leftwards for cosine. For the tan values, we simply divide the respective sine value by the respective cos value. And these 3, as we know, are the respective reciprocals of these 3 functions. Knowing these functions well is very important if you want to understand the applications of trigonometry. Starting with the next video, we will cover a few of these applications.